Archie Luxury here on the Archie Luxury. This is actually the Paul Pluta Prestige. Paul Pluta Prestige channel. And what we're actually doing here is we're actually talking about the Archie Luxury disaster, the Archie Luxury fiasco. And it's a bit of a sad reality that we're having this conversation, but it is the world that we live in, and this is what happens. I mean, fuckers, you spend more than you earn. Eventually, you need to pay the piper. You need to pay the piper, fuckers, and. Let's see if we can get someone on the line here. We'll just get the Suckahorns in. I'll just get that fucker on the phone. Hey, Suckahorn. What the hell's going on with my phone? Hello? Suckahorn? Hello?
Hello, Paul.
Hey, I'm doing the live show now, and I've invited you in.
Okay.
So I'll hang up now, and we'll chat to you on the show, okay?
Right, Paul. No
Okay,
worries.
thanks, sir. Okay, that's John Suckahorn. He's going to be providing content for us today. And we're going to be talking about what's happened in the Archie Luxury franchise. Now, this is a little bit of consumerism gone nuts. That Archie Luxury, for as much as I love him, fuck! That guy's got to know when to draw the line. I mean, you cannot continually buy goods on credit and expect that the shit ain't gonna fucking hit the fan. It's gonna backfire badly, absolutely badly, and it's the reality that we live in. I mean, for God's sake, you got to pay the piper. You got to pay the piper, and this is what happens. It happens. It gets very, 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 very nasty. I'm just typing it in. Thai Handicrafts at optusnet.com.au. There we go. Thai Handicrafts at optusnet.com.au. Invitation sent. We're going to have John Suckahorn on the program. He's going to be talking about the Archie Luxury franchise and how it's all gone bad. And we just want to talk about financial responsibility. And it's just crazy. You can't keep borrowing money that's not yours and expect to get away with it, fuckers. It's just dangerous. And Archie has been burning the candle at both ends for a while, and I don't know what to say. It's terrible. So, fuckers, it's I think what we might do is we might just have a little bit of a. I'm going to have a little bit of a beverage, if you don't mind. This is one of my favorite beers, Crown Lager. And I'm just going to have a little bit of a beer. That's beautiful. Now, where the fuck is my friend that Suckahorn? Where do you find a Suckahorn when you want one? I'll just give him a ring again.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, any luck, John?
Yes, I'm waiting for the invitation, Paul.
It's come through. So let's just clarify where I'm sending this to, because there could be some confusion there. So I'm sending this to Thai Handicrafts. Is that right?
Yes, HANDICRAFTS.
At optusnet.com.au.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm just sending it again to you. Invitation posted. We've got 3 viewers online, 4 viewers. The numbers are growing, and we're talking about financial responsibility today. And Archie Luxury's been burning the candle at both fucking ends. Both ends on credit cards. And he's a very proud man now, Archie, but now the wheels have fallen off the bus. The wheels have fallen off because Archie didn't listen to any of the viewers, even me. I was giving him advice and telling him, Archie, calm down, slow down on the spending, take it easy, breathe in, breathe out. And Archie's been buying stuff on credit. His missus has had a car accident. This is what happens in life. Life happens. And he's absolutely destitute now. Now, did you get that invite? Come on, tell me you got the invite, John.
No, well, I haven't. I wish I could.
Okay, that's okay. I'll keep you on the phone until we get you on the gig there. John, what did you have to add about the Archie Luxury experience with as far as his addiction to easy finance, easy credit, and what do you think? Tell me what you think as a lay observer. What do you think of the Archie Luxury mess?
Well, if credit's easy to get, well, it's easy to get, isn't it? It's very tempting for someone who's needs a bit of extra cash, just to ring up the credit company and fill in a few forms, that they supply you with credit. It's very tempting, but you've got to pay it back. And at the end of the day, it's spending money you haven't got. And that's what credit companies are all about. You want people to spend money they haven't got to spend. And many of us are in that situation. We don't all have ready cash all the time.
No, and Archie's got himself into a real fucking mess. It's a real fucking mess because what happened is Archie was so leveraged, so in debt. I've just got some photos of the Archie 5 on the screen now for the viewers. And what's happened is he's got himself into a real pickle, and his wife's had an accident. And what's happened is now the banks are saying, Archie, they're going to pay out the loan because he secured his annual calendar against the car, which was paid out before. And now the banks are saying, Archie, you're not such an attractive proposition to us because you've got 7 credit cards, you've got 3 personal loans, you've got a large mortgage, your job is actually on a tender hook, you're a contractor, you're not a full-time employee, you're a contractor. And all of a sudden, Archie's discovered that he may not be able to finance a replacement vehicle. And the shit's hit the fan, and it's a very sad thing. See, Archie loved his consumerism. He loved buying things. He shot more. He punched above his weight. It's like a featherweight punching at the middleweight range. He's punched more than he's really worth. And it's come back to bite him in a big way because he's basically got the finance company on the old car. They've paid out the loan. And old Archie can't finance a new car. He's got negative equity in the old car. He's got to find a couple grand. He's got no way of borrowing more money. He's been turned down. So what does he do? He needs to sell off some stuff. What do you think, John?
That's right. But you're in the lucky situation. You can sell off stuff. You've got stuff, to sell off.
No, John, this is Paul Puder from Paul Puder Prestige. Archie is not me. It's a different character, and we're talking about Archie in the third sense. So I'm not actually him, okay? We're talking about Archie Luxury. So yeah, it's a disaster, John. It's an absolute disaster, and I can't say it couldn't have happened to a nicer fucker.
Archie's a bit of a battler, isn't he, mate? Archie's a bit of a battler. Sometimes Archie punches above his weight. Wouldn't you say? He punches right above his weight. He's got himself a nice.
He's got himself into a fucking mess, John. Into a fucking mess. It's a mess.
Do you think the job when you were putting down the criteria for your loan application? What did you call yourself? A managerial garbologist. What did you call yourself?
He said he had an executive position
an executive garbologist. Is that what you put yourself down as, or?
I believe he said he was an executive in the waste processing industry.
Yeah, right, yes, well, yes, well, that should have pulled a bit of weight, don't you reckon?
Well, the embarrassing thing is that when they rang up work, no one knew who the fuck he was.
They didn't know who he was. Oh well, that could have been a little bit. That might have been a little bit embarrassing to explain to the to the lending company. A little bit embarrassing. Yes. Well.
I'm just eating some chocolate and I'm drinking some beer.
Chocolate and beer. Oh well, that's.
This is Aldi brand. Have you heard of Aldi brand? Aldi, you know Aldi?
Aldi beer? Yes.
No, Aldi chocolate.
Aldi chocolate, yeah, they've got nice German chocolate. And
yeah, I know.
Aldi.
And I'm drinking Crown Lager. Crown Lager.
Well,
I'll just show you. Hang on there. Just hang on a minute, just in case Aldi wants to sponsor the show. This is the Aldi chocolate. I'm eating the caramel, the finest milk chocolate. This is caramel. And it's got little bits of honeycomb in it. It's absolutely delicious. It's from their premium range because we only eat luxury food on the Paul Pluta Prestige channel. And we're drinking a Prestige drop. We're drinking Crown Lager. Crown Lager because we can't drink spirits before 12 o'clock.
Well, you can't. Can't's a 19th century philosopher. Can't, Emmanuel Kant. You know, he was a German bloke, wasn't he?
Exactly.
He wrote a few books, you know, he's a K-A-N-T. It's only Kant. You know, if you want to have a whiskey before, you know, it was a hard starter. This old bloke I used to work with, he'd come in with his coffee, it was a morning, be half coffee, half whiskey. Yeah, that was about 6:30 in the morning.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. Now, John, our Archie's got, now, did you get the invite? Because I'd like to... You've dressed up for the channel. I'd like to see your show at close, John. So, did you get the fucking invite, John? This is embarrassing.
No, I don't know. It runs at least 5 minutes behind Google. When they send out invites. You know, we've had this trouble before.
So you didn't get the invite?
No.
Try again, because I've sent a few, Johnny.
Yeah, I keep on clicking in and out of my Outlook Express, looking for the email ports. It hasn't come through as yet.
Okay. Now, our old Archie, right?
Yes.
150,000 in luxury goods.
Yes. 7
credit cards. 3 personal loans.
How many?
2 personal loans.
2 personal loans, yeah.
And a fuck-off mortgage.
Yeah, well, that's handy. Yeah,
and I think the finance company said, "Fuck you! Fuck you, Archie!"
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to fall over at work, would you, and hurt yourself, being a contractor and not get any compensation.
Wow.
So
the question is there, he should be reducing debt. What should he be doing?
Well, to get back into the black again, if you've got assets and you want to get out of the red, sell some of your assets, and you've got some very fine assets you can deploy if you wish. The choice is yours.
Now, John, I'm going to bring up a picture on the screen.
Yes.
This is I'm just bringing it up now. This is Archie's annual calendar. That was a gift for his 40th. And the question is, should he sell it or keep it? This is the question. This is today's dilemma. This is a beautiful piece Archie's got, right? What should he do with this fucking? I'm asking him, what should he do? He's in shit. The shit has hit the fan well and truly. What should he do?
There's gold on the black band on the screen at the moment.
No. This is the Calatrava. You're possibly.
Yeah, right, I'm behind, Paul.
Sorry. This is the annual calendar.
Yeah, well,
yellow gold.
I think it's absolutely, yes. Personally, that would be the last thing I sell. That would be the last thing I sell personally. I think that's a magnificent unit, but it's not mine. It's not mine. But look, we're looking at 25 grand there, and if you can, instantly realise that at 25 grand, well, do it, and that'll just take, the pressure off, a little bit of the pressure off, won't it? It's only a possession.
Yeah, it is only a possession, John, but this is Archie we're talking about.
Yes, well, Archie likes his personal possessions, and his feelings will most probably be hurt, but, Archie's no mug. Archie's no mug. I'm sure that, something will come along down the track, and...
well, that's what Archie said. Archie said 7 credit cards, 2 personal loans, and a fuck-off mortgage. What were you fuckers thinking? That's what Archie said.
Yeah, what were you thinking, all right? Like the money's got to be, a credit card is spending money you haven't got. That's all a credit card is, and until you've got the money back, you've got to pay him so much % every month until you give the money back. It's like,
let's have a talk about how bad this is for Archie, okay?
Well,
I've snuck into Archie's computer. The credit card total, right? Here's some. You mean to run some numbers by you, Johnny? Okay.
Yes.
We're talking Archie and Mrs. Archie owe $52,000
on credit cards.
Yeah.
And personal, just on credit cards.
Yeah, the personal loans is extra.
52 grand on credit cards.
Yeah.
So what are they for all the major banks and all minor banks or something?
Anyone who would give it.
Right, okay, fair enough. Every credit card now, you've got 7 credit cards. How do you get them all in your wallet at once? So,
well, you don't, because they don't work. They're all maxed.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, so they're all maxed, so... What's the liability on them per month? 50 grand? 500?
Sorry?
So what are you paying on that?
It's scary. It's really scary numbers. I mean, fuck, John. I'm just running this by you because it's time that we discuss. We're going to discuss on this channel here responsible lending. You know what I'm saying? Responsible lending.
It's not a matter of responsible lending. It's a matter of responsible borrowing, isn't it?
Archie seemed to say that if they were prepared to lend it, they're the financial experts, and who is he to challenge what they say? Does that make sense?
They've got the money to lend, and you want it. You're willing to pay the interest. They'll lend it to you. They don't. They'll get it back one way or another. Off you at the end of the day. If you defaulted your payments by 1 month, well, you'll get a phone call or a letter or something. If you do it 2 months in a row and it's your house is concerned, they'll take your house off you.
Now, Archie seems to know the consumer credit laws pretty well.
Yeah.
And Archie seems to be able to run circles around these fuckers. And Archie seemed to say, I'm just looking into Archie's affairs at the moment, right? I'm just checking it out. Just bear with me, fuckers, because Archie will hit the roof if he found out that I was discussing this with the viewers here, because it's embarrassing, Consumer credit, you don't want to man up and say that you've got a spending problem. You know what I mean? But sometimes you got to pay the piper. Actually, I've made a mistake. Sorry. John, hello, John?
Yes, Paul.
Oh, sorry, no, I left one of the cards out. Sorry. That was, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 of the fuckers. Seven.
Nice.
Okay, 7. $51,325.
Oh, God.
Right?
Breaking my heart. Breaking my heart.
Now, hang on, Johnny. That's not the worst part of it.
Send that email again, will you, Paul?
Oh, fuck. I gotta tell you, you better start hopping on soon, because if Archie hears this, he's gonna come around and disconnect the plugs. If he... If he hears that I'm discussing it on the okay, that's been posted again.
If Archie went out this afternoon, he say he walked into a milk bar or something, and he saw an application for cheap credit, and there was cheap credit there, $5 grand now, instantaneous cash. Would Archie fill in the application, put it in the box to get it?
I think Archie knows what lies to tell. See, what Archie's discovered is, can I tell you a few things? I was having a talk to him before. Archie said that if he applies for a Westpac loan, right?
Yeah.
They do a check on his CRA, Credit Reference Association.
Yes.
And it would show that he has, say, a NAB card.
Yes.
But because Westpac and NAB hate each other,
yeah,
they don't realise how much the NAB card is really for. So Archie may owe 20, but he'll say he owes 2.
Yeah.
And on other cards, he'll just say, look, I just swapped it for an interest-free period, but I've changed back and like him.
And so what, you're reliant on the fact that they don't go and check your liability?
No, that's not me. This is Archie we're talking about. I don't owe any money on credit cards. Paul Pluta is debt-free. Since bankruptcy 6 years ago, since bankruptcy being declared bankruptcy 3 years ago, Paul Pluta doesn't have any assets. So, no, I'm debt-free, okay? But ARCHIELUXURY, right, this is what he was telling me in the change room, because we've got in the ARCHIELUXURY studio, we share a booth, the makeup booth.
Yes.
So I was just hearing some of the gossip, but Archie doesn't say it's a problem, because what Archie says, I'll tell you what he said to me, okay? He says, well, the 2,450, which is owed to GE money, right?
Yes.
He said that's not that's for the channel. He bought the camera for the channel, so he'll pay that off in a couple of months' time, no sweat, right?
Yes.
The indoors, she's got 2 credit cards totaling 14,900, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny.
Yes.
So, okay, I'll just tell you what Archie's plan is here. Let's just have a look at it, okay? Archie sold the annual calendar. We've just heard, it's breaking news, he sold it for 25,000 fuckaroonies.
Congratulations.
So what Archie's going to do is, he's going to say, okay, what he's going to do is simple, okay? Let me explain this to you, okay? This is Archie's idea, okay? I want to explain this to you, John, because only you would understand it. He's got 1 credit card he owes 19.5 on, right?
Yes.
He's going to reduce that by 10,000. He'll owe 9.5. Okay?
Yeah, right. Yes.
He's got indoors. Owns a credit card with 4.9. He's gonna pay that out.
Yeah.
He's got 10 grand left to spend in the lolly shop. He's got $10,000 in the lolly shop to spend. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes.
He's got 1 card with 6. He's going to pay that out. He's got another card with 5. So now Archie, all he's got left is 9.5 on the $20,000 card.
That's right. Yes.
He's got another card he owes 3,500 on, right? You can grab that if you want, Johnny.
Right.
You grab that. I'll just entertain the punters. This is the Paul Pluta Prestige channel, and we're discussing Archie's finances. It's a fucking mess. Archie's in a fucking mess. It's a disaster, and we're discussing this on the Paul Pluta Prestige channel. We're talking responsible lending practices and being responsible with credit. It's very, very important that you be careful. Now, hello, John. Are you back again?
Yes, Paul.
Okay, you didn't get that fucking invite, did you?
No, I don't know.
Fuck, Johnny.
Yes.
Fuck.
We don't know what's going on.
Okay, now, Johnny, we're just going through Archie's situation. 51,325. He sold the annual for 25. So Archie's immediately gone 9.5. The 20,000. The card with 19,500 is going to pay 10 off. So that means he owes 9.5. He's going to pay the 6 grand one out. He's going to pay the 5 grand one out. The 3500, he's going to leave that at the moment. Indoors, he's going to pay the 4.9 out, and the $10,000 that Indoors has got, he's basically said it's not his problem, that's her problem. Okay.
Yes.
And the 2425, that's actually on the camera. Archie bought a digital camera for the channel. He said, well, that's business expense. They can reimburse that fucker. So he's changed from 52,324. After the annual calendar sales, he will owe 23,000.
Big difference, isn't it?
Okay, he's still going. He hasn't stopped yet, okay?
Yes.
Okay, he's still got things he's selling. And what he's saying is he wants to get rid of the 3.5. He's gonna throw that over very, very soon, right? He's going to get rid of that. Archie's going to sell a few things off and pay the 3.5 off. He's got pens. He's put a whole stack of Louis Vuitton briefcases on the net today, on the YouTube channel, the ARCHIELUXURY YouTube channel.
Yes.
The 3.5 he's going to pay out straight away. As soon as he gets some money in, he's going to pay that out, right?
Yes.
Okay. So indoors with her 10,000, he's going to reduce that to 7. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this is what's going to happen the next couple of months. He's going to owe 16.5. Then is that okay or not?
Well, it's a big difference between owing 52 and 16. It's a quarter, isn't it?
You tell me, Johnny. You tell me, Johnny. But the thing is, Archie had 150,000 in luxury goods. I mean, it may have looked bad on paper, right?
Yes. It look bad on paper. You can sell the luxury goods. Archie's feelings are going to be hurt, but at least Archie can get out of it, can't he? It's just nice to get rid of a couple of watches. Just a couple of watches just have to go, so Archie can sleep a little bit better at night and make her indoors a bit more happier.
I don't think Archie has any problems at sleeping. He says, if you fuckers were stupid enough to lend it, I don't have a problem. Do you have a problem?
Well, he's a pretty happy-go-lucky sort of bloke, isn't he, Archie? I suppose he would sleep at night with a full tummy and, having a bit of activity and, having a nice day at work. I don't think he'd worry about the finance companies. That'd be the last thing on his mind, wouldn't it?
Well, he says it's the old joke there, If you owe $10,000, you've got a problem, right?
Yes.
If you owe $50,000 on credit card, right? They've got a problem. Good old Archie. I mean Archie himself. I mean, he's a lovable. He's a Jack the Lad sort of bloke, isn't he? You know what I mean?
That's right. He's a bit of a roughneck.
No, I mean he's done tough. He's done it tough. Here we go. We've got the Archie 5 on the screen here. This is the beautiful pieces. And as I said to Archie the other day, it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all.
Of course.
So what's your take on the Archie situation? Is it he's sold off some really key pieces?
Yes, but Archie's a bit of a wheeler and dealer. Archie's always got his, ear pretty close to the story. Something will come his way, or I'm sure something will, fall in line. This won't be.
Archie asked me to ask you, can we sell indoors, your indoors, or Rolex?
So my missus a watch.
Yes. Archie's running a bit short. He's just wanted to know whether we could sell your missus a watch.
She can't even tell the time, mate. You're lucky if she sells the time. What do you mean buy her a watch?
We need to buy her a Rolex. Archie said you need to get her a Rolex. Archie's got a deal for you.
Unless it was 24 karat pure gold, my missus wouldn't be interested in it. The only jewellery my wife likes is 24 karat pure gold.
Look at this lovely collection Archie's got. I mean, it's so sad to see it. see it falling apart now. See this photo? Can you see the photo on the screen now, or you can't, John?
Yes, I think I can. With all the watches and the briefcase.
No, the pens. Can you see these pens on the screen here now?
Yes. Yeah, I can see the pens. Beautiful.
Those 3 Parker pens in the green marble.
Yes.
They've been wholesaled off.
Lovely. What, you get good money for that?
No, Archie got a third arsehole out of it. But I'm just saying he needed the money, you know.
Well, that's right. You need it. But at least you got other pens you can write with, you know. You got a couple of other nice pens.
Yeah, it's just sad.
You didn't get rid of the monograph, eh?
No, Archie's not getting rid of that. He said. But if you got anyone, you want to buy it, John? Maybe you want a pen like that.
I've got a couple of Parkers myself, Paul. You know, I write with them occasionally. I only need a couple. Yeah, I've got a couple, but
that's okay, John. John, it's a very tough market. Archie's discovering that it is a very tough market. John, it's just.
A lot of people. Yeah.
John, it's a very.
I think it's going to get worse, mate.
John,
I think it's going to get worse. Yeah.
John. Of course, it's going to get worse. It's very sad. It's sad, but Archie's turned the corner. He's sold the annual calendar. Was that a mistake selling that piece? Because he's got 150 grand in luxury, for fuck's sake. It's not really as bad as it seems here.
No, well, if Archie wanted to, he could sell it off a couple of other these luxury items, and if he wanted to, he could replace that, Patek, for if you have to wait time and research, find exactly what he wanted, but in time he gets a good deal because he's not a fool when it comes to watches, is he, Archie? That's his expertise. That's why we love him.
John,
he does know.
John, did you get that invite yet? Has that fucking invite come in yet? We're running.
Please don't. I reckon I've clicked the thing 300 times. The send and receive button. Yeah.
Okay. How about if I send it to Suckahorn? Let's try that. That's your account, isn't it, Suck?
Can you send it to? Can you send an invite to another person?
It's Little Tit, isn't it? It's Little Tit, isn't it? What's the name of this fucker?
There's Little Tit Suckahorn.
Little Tit.
Go through
just hang on there. It's just fucking terrible. This is embarrassing, Johnny. We've got to get this.
It's not you. It's a Google feed, Paul. The email which Google send out. You'll find when you get off the program, 3 or 4 will come through.
Okay. Okay, Johnny. Actually, I need you to cover. You need to cover this program for a little bit. I need to go and get a charger for my iPhone because otherwise your call's going to drop out. I need to go and get a cable. Just hang on the line, please. Keep talking to the punters, please.
No worries. It's very much a shame that Archie's got to sell the Patek Philippe, but at least Archie's in a situation where he can you've got assets, you can realise them. You can realise them on a Sunday afternoon if he has to. Like the banks aren't open on a Sunday afternoon, are they? So at least Archie's in a situation where he's got the Patek Philippe there, or it's going to put a bit of a hole in his luxury portfolio. Of 150 grand, well, it comes down to 125 grand, or 130 grand now, doesn't it? 125 grand, it comes down to his luxury portfolio. So, it's going to hurt Archie, it's going to hurt him, isn't it?
It always hurts Archie, It's just like that. It's just like when he married that Russian. That kind of hurt too. It's like when he married that Russian. That kind of fucking hurt too.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big rat for Russian, personally. Like I'd rather Asian Sheilas. That's another story. As far as Archie being,
he's on the bones of his ass, John. He's on the bones of his ass, but I think he's going to pull through. He'll pull through, and he'll be buying more watches soon. Don't worry about it, John.
Is he going to buy a pair of new shoes?
No, he doesn't need that.
He doesn't doesn't need a pair of new shoes. Right, okay.
Now let's have a look at this. I've got a picture of the Archie 5 on there. Very famous group, the Archie 5. Loved by fans, haters, and trolls alike. And we're just going to look at this here because Archie's actually the Breguet and the annual calendar are no more in this picture.
Yes. Well, the Breguet's that's gone to Mr. Kinder, hasn't it?
It's in negotiations at the moment. There, Archie's working on it. He's working on a swap deal. A swap deal, I'm told. I don't know much about it because it's still in negotiation. But that's probably gone. And the annual calendar's gone, which I reckon was the cream of the collection. I don't know if I'm going to tune in anymore.
Well, I'll be tuning in, mate. Yes, without doubt, in my opinion, and certainly Archie's opinion, and I think Paul Pluter's opinion, that was the key signature piece of your collection. It's magnificent. There's no question about that. It will hold its own in any circle anywhere in the world. Magnificent piece.
Yes.
Magnificent item. Even if someone knew nothing about watches, would look at the film, that looks like a nice watch. Well, it is. It's beautiful. It is.
It's a very sad day, John. I don't know what to say. Responsible lending. Can you give some advice for the younger punters there? What's your advice on credit cards to the younger fuckers?
Don't. Credit is spending money you haven't got. Until you've got the money to buy something, you're in a situation to think about it and to dream about it, but you may not be in a place to purchase it. So you've got a dream, and it gives you an ambition. It gives you something to strive for in life. But to go out and get a credit card, as Archie's done, to borrow 50 grand so he can borrow the car, to buy watches. Maybe that's not a sensible idea for a young bloke to be doing.
It's not a sensible idea for anyone to do. I find it hilarious. Archie's going to go to debtor's prison. That's what's going to happen.
Debtor's prison? No, the cans fall up, with real crooks, mate. That's not being a crook. No, you're not going to prison for that, mate. Borrow more. Like 50 grand, that's nothing.
That's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
What about all these blokes,
Well, let's just hang on a minute. Fuckers. 25,000 for the annual calendar, right? Right?
Yes.
His Calatrava's worth 20. That's 40 fucking 5,000.
That's right.
In 2 fucking watches.
Big money, isn't it? Yeah?
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Mate, you're lucky to put 45 grand in cash in your briefcase, wouldn't you?
Look at that. That's it. The Archie collection. Look at that. Just 2 fucking watches. He's got 45,000. That's it. He's got 100. I mean, we're talking. This is not a big problem. I've told Archie he's got to reduce his debts, right?
Yes.
But okay, trim it down a bit, right? Trim it. I'm not saying to sell off everything. Just trim it down a bit. And I mean, he's still got a beautiful collection.
Without doubt, he's got a beautiful collection still. And he's less of debt. But the really sad thing for Archie is his signature pieces. Where are you going to get that? You're going to have to take new pictures, aren't you?
Look, you can't eat signature pictures for fuck's sake. You can't eat fucking signature pictures for fuck's sake. I mean, fuck. That guy's got to know when to stop. He's got to know when to stop. I mean, fuck me dead. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, John. And I'm disappointed that you didn't try and give Archie guidance.
Well, give Archie guidance, that's like standing in front of a train, isn't it? Like when Archie wants something, nothing's going to stop Archie from getting it. If Archie wants something, he's going to get it. He's not going to listen to his his dad, he's not going to listen to his viewers. Archie's got, he's a man's man. He's got his head set on, what he wants, and if Archie likes, adding to his collection, and buying, products and cameras, so his, channel improves, and to make better productions. Well, that's Archie, isn't it? It doesn't happen on the Paul Pluta channel. We're a bit more conservative over here on the Paul Pluta channel.
That's exactly right. We don't have a fucking pot to piss in, a brass razoo. We have absolutely fucking nothing here.
Well, what about poor old Paul Pluta? He's a nice conservative bloke. He's up there clicking his heels up. What's he going out this afternoon? Is he, Archie? He'll take his missus out somewhere.
I don't know. I think Archie's I don't think Archie has wheels at the moment. That's kind of a problem, Oh,
he's grounded, that's right.
Yeah, he's kind of fucked. Johnny. It's, this is the New World Order.
NWO, mate.
And, Johnny, look, I think Archie, if the annual calendar's sold, and let me just give you a wrap-up on some of the situation. Can I give you a wrap-up, Johnny?
Yes, please.
Because I think it's only fair. We don't want to just talk about the negative. He's actually sold. I was talking to him. He's actually sold quite a few pieces off. Right? They've gone. They're out of there, Johnny. Just hang on. I'm just grabbing a fucking. I got a folder here that Archie gave me before I went on air. But he's actually sold numerous pieces off, and the good news is he's actually almost restructured this debt.
Good to hear.
I'll tell you what sold. Do you mean to tell you what sold? We've looked at the debt and we said, oh, what a fucking moron that Archie is, right?
Yeah, well, don't be too critical of him. He's not that much of a tilt.
But let's have a look at so much money he's raised, okay? Let's have a look at the money in. Well. Okay, it's fair enough. Let's have a look. He sold a pen set, those 3 Parkers. $450, gone. He sold the Louis Vuitton President. You know that was the really nice one, right? He made a fucking quid on that. Archie don't do nothing for free. That fucker, he doesn't do nothing for free. So he sold that for $3,500, right?
Yes.
He's also sold the Omega Speedmaster. That was for $3,500.
Yes.
He's also sold. Excuse me. He sold the Patek off.
Yes.
He's received a $9,000 deposit, but the total sale price is 25,000 fuckaroonies. He's also sold off a LV. It's called an Ambassador. It's an Ambassador briefcase. He sold that for $650 last night.
Lovely.
He sold a wallet for $250. I mean, that's a week's wages, $250, isn't it? What do you fucking think, Johnny?
Well, you'd have to dig a few ditches if you're on a spade, wouldn't you? You get $250, we'll put it this way, well, it's $250, it's an hour and a bit in the massage parlour, or it's all night for Sheila in Bangkok.
Okay, he sold the Breguet. The Breguet sold. The Breguet has sold. It's actually in a trade swap, which means he's buying something else, but that's 5,000 fuckaroonies.
What about the service on the Breguet? Yeah, that's the service though, didn't it?
Sold as is.
As is, oh nice, well, nice. And the purchaser's happy with that?
Well, the purchaser got it for a fucking good price because Archie, it was over $5,000 for the Breguet. It was $5,250 shipped. It was $250 for a new Breguet strap, so that's $5,500. It's had a basic service, which was $250. That's $5,700.
Yes.
So Archie's put $5,750 into the fucking thing. So Archie's taken a bath. He's lost $1,000 on the fucking thing, right? But it's all swings and roundabouts. He just wants to. It's a long story, but basically, there's 38,350. What the fuck's the problem? He's got 38,000 against 52. He owes $12,000. So fucking what? So fucking what, John?
It's nothing, mate. It's a spin on a, a good spin at the casino, really, isn't it?
So I mean, it's not as bad as it all seems, is it? I mean, this was good shit he owned.
You work a couple hundred on a number at the casino, and it's going to jump in for you, isn't it? You got to win,
And ARCHIELUXURY has got a special promotion. He's selling mouses at the moment for $50 each. Apparently, they're $3 each. They're $3 each. That's what he pays for them.
Who said that? Who said they were $3?
I spoke to Archie before. He was big noting. He was big noting himself in the change room.
Well, that's a little bit of a markup, but look, but they're collector's items.
They are. They are.
They're collector's items. Like Mousy Pluto. Like she's going for 100. That's got to be a collectible item.
Yeah, but the standard ones are going for 50.
Yeah, right. Well, that's it's a nice little bit of a markup there. I wish I could have had that as a markup when I had my shop. It would have been grass. So, Johnny, I don't think Archie's got much of a problem at all. The biggest problem he's got is... Archie's the only guy, who sells rats.
Yes.
Like he's keen. If he sees a situation where he can make it back, he'll give it a try. And Archie's not backward and coming forward, is he?
No, no.
No, he'll let it go. So anyway, get back to the finances.
I don't see any problem, do you?
Well, he only owes $10,000 now, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
I said, well, it's nothing. That's nothing. And if he wanted to, he could get rid of that $10,000 overnight. I'd have to sell a couple more items out of his portfolio. That he doesn't have any debt to the credit card companies. He doesn't have any debt to credit card companies, and he's still got a $120,000 portfolio, $110,000 portfolio of luxury goods. It's not bad. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I think it's all cool. So it's all a storm in a teacup. What do you think?
Oh, he gets, Archie gets worked up about these things, especially when, when it comes to, his paddocks legs, if they're gone, he'll be a bit depressed about that, mate.
Did you ever realise that Archie had $52,000 in credit card debt?
No.
I mean, that's not something you tell everyone, is it?
No.
It's rather embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, Archie's got a bit of odd, thick as a rhinoceros, and as you say, it's not keeping him awake at night time. And if they're mug enough to lead it to him, we'll put his hand out. Well, good on Archie. If Archie's in a situation...
I did speak to Archie about it, and I said, geez, you're paying 20% on credit cards, right?
Oh.
And he said, no, they're all low rate.
Well, that's smart. Well,
yeah, they're all low rate. He said the maximum he's paying is 13%.
13%.
And he said some of them were actually, interest-free deals and shit like that.
Well, with interest-free deals, you use other people's money, that's all right. It's better to use other people's money than your own, isn't it?
Yeah. Just announcing to the audience, the Speedy did sell. Speedy did sell. I want to mention something else that hasn't gone Archie's way. The guy who bought the Speedy actually put a PayPal dispute in today because he heard the video about me doing a deal with Greg Kinder, with ARCHIELUXURY doing a deal with Greg Kinder. So it's just a fucking... I said to the guy, wouldn't you fucking check with me before you fucking put a claim in? I mean, man, I'm fucking sending this fucking thing to you. I said Friday was Veterans Day. I couldn't post it on Anzac Day. It's like Americans have Veterans Day. I said, man, give me some fucking slack.
Is this the gentleman in the water who's bought the Rolex?
No, this is the one who bought the Speedmaster.
The Speedmaster, $3
Yeah, 3-3 US, which is 3-5 Aussie.
Like Mr. Stephen Allen.
Yeah, yeah. But look, I rang him up and had a talk to him. It's gonna be fixed, I believe.
All right, okay, well, that's okay.
But you understand what I'm saying?
You can't go and renege on eBay, then, can you?
No, it wasn't on eBay. It was just on the Archie Luxury channel. But you know, Archie's a man of his word. If he says it's sold and you paid money, it's sold. I mean, he's not going to fucking mooch on you, is he? Anyhow, John, it's just a disaster. Look, I think Archie's finances aren't as bad as we you know, we've been a bit critical. I think we owe Archie an apology. What do you think?
Look, we reckon Archie's feelings hurt. You reckon Archie's feelings hurt?
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Wouldn't worry Archie, mate.
Wouldn't fucking worry him. He wouldn't fucking worry that guy, I can tell you this much. It wouldn't fucking worry him at all.
Mate, who gets the arse did fall out of the fucking deal? You know, Archie's still got the piece, hasn't he?
Yes.
He'll sell that piece any day of the week for 3.5 US.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny!
Still got the piece.
Johnny, this has been a really good channel. It's been a really good show. Yeah, any other words of advice to the audience, Johnny? Any words of advice?
Well, for Archie, you know, he'll come back, mate. You know, Archie will come back. Yeah, like, all right, he hasn't got his paddock for anymore, that's all, but he's paid off his debts, mate. You know, and he's brought down his debts by 40 grand, you know, essentially by selling off one watch and a couple of watches and a couple of bags. Well, Archie will come back, mate. He's still got a major substantial portfolio.
He's still got the Calatrava.
He's still got the Calatrava, that's right. Beautiful, beautiful item.
So,
he really can't prove.
No, I think it's all okay there. So, anyhow, fuckers, someone's asking what's Archie wearing. Yes, you've spotted it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Fuck these cunts. They're fucking good fuckers. Okay, have a look at this here. This is a Can you see the watch on the screen? I'm showing you, fuckers. What is it? It's a I don't know if I could say this, fuckers, but it's a Rolex Submariner. It's a Rolex Submariner. Archie's wearing a Rolex Submariner. No date. No date on a NATO. It's on a NATO strap. I don't know what to say. We'll have to ask Archie what the hell's happening. But it's just something he's trying out. I don't know whether he's bought it or he's just trying it out. I mean, a lot of people give watches to Archie to wear just so that they can get their opinion on it. It's a no date sub, fuckers. No date sub. Okay, there you go. You spotted it on Archie's wrist. A no date sub. This is so cool. This is so cool, fuckers. This is so cool. So I don't know what to say, John. What can I say? Hey.
How does that appear?
Hey, Johnny, I'm going to make an office here. Fuckers in the audience, if you want to join me on a live show now, if you have a Google's Plus account, I will send you an invite. Okay, fuckers? Please, if you have a Google account, I would love for you, you've got to have a Google's Plus account, I will send you a fucking invite, right? I will send you an invite, and you can come on the Archie channel now, fuckers. Come on. This is your chance now. You can talk to Archie in person. So I'm going to be sending out some invites now. I just sent one to Craig Teal Jones. I'm just sending one to Eco-Ator. You know Eco-Ator? He's a cool fucker, that Eco-Ator. Eco-Ator. Eco-Ator, I'm sending you an invite now. If you've got a Google Plus account, I will talk to you. Who else have we got here? Who's interesting? Johnny, you still there, aren't you? Hey, Johnny.
Yes, Paul.
You hang on the phone. Just stay there. I'm just trying to invite a few of these fuckers onto my. I'm sending them some Google invitations. They can appear on the channel now. So just hang on there, Johnny. We'll see if we can get some fuckers in to discuss this very interesting day. It's a very, very interesting day. So let's see if we can get any of these fuckers to turn up. Oh, we got Tristano. Tristano's a good friend of mine. Tristano's cool. He's a good fucker. He's a good fucker. He's very cool, Tristano. Okay, I'm sending a few fuckers. I've sent some invites. Come on, fuckers. If you've got a Google Plus account, you can be on the channel now. I've sent a few. I've sent about half a dozen invites out. Come on, fuckers. Get your fucking ass on the channel now. Let's discuss Archie's financial situation. Come on. Oh, I got to invite that Crosby fucker. That's one fucker I got to invite. That Crosby 90. Yeah, let's get that fucker on. He's cool. Crosby, get your fucking ass on here now. Now, fuckers. Get your fucking ass. I'm sending the invites out to these fuckers. Are these tools going to fucking come in? I don't know. I don't know what to say. Don't worry about it. Craig Teal Jones just said his webcam's not working. At least you can speak on the channel, fucker. I don't even... I'll have my pictures up. But, Craig, I can at least talk to you on the channel. Come on. Come on. Let's have a look. Who else can I... They're all got fucking excuses at the moment, Johnny. It's like Amway, you know? It's all like Amway. They're all talking about how great it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, Grass.
You dislike Amway, don't you, Johnny?
Blake tried to con me into it once, you know. I said, you're joking, because I'm not interested in that, you know.
That's right.
It's all... Yeah, I'm not interested in that. You know, if I want to go and buy, you know, some washing detergent or something, I'll go to the supermarket.
That's
you know?
right, Johnny. That's you just fuckers. You tell those fuckers where to stick their multi-level marketing bullshit.
Crap.
It is, Johnny. Johnny, it's garbage. It's fucking garbage, and I can't think of anything more embarrassing than trying to sell things to friends.
Well, Amway products,
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'd never ever sell this shit to friends. Would you?
Well, we go around your mate's place and say, "Oh, look, you want to sell this to your missus."
Do you want to buy some overpriced fucking cleaning detergents? Can you think of anything more embarrassing?
Not me, mate. No, I wouldn't do it.
It's just, I can't think of anything worse than selling multi-level marketing products to anyone, you know? It's just fucking revolting, Johnny. It is revolting. It just makes me want to vomit, you know?
I'll tell you what, I don't know what's happened with these invites. I really don't know. You know, like, why you're not receiving them. You know,
maybe Archie didn't pay the bill last month, you know? Archie's had a few financial concerns lately.
Archie didn't pay the bill on his grouse.
It's a joke. It's a joke, okay? I'm just joking with a few fuckers, you know?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to try and send it to another email address?
Don't fucking worry about it. It's all fucked. Hey, Johnny, it's been great chatting to you. We've had a great chat here.
It's been good. Very, very good.
Oh, and I forgot to mention too, you've also bought that camera off Archie.
Yes, I'll go there, certainly.
Well, I'll get Archie to post it tomorrow, right?
Up to you, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, so I've got the camera and I've also got a little carry case for it.
That'll be beautiful. Yeah, like that was very good. You know, that's what you advertised on your channel. You didn't advertise it, you gave a promo on your channel.
Yeah.
You know, it's $100. You know, you're talking about $100 camera. You know, comparable. You know, with certain of its features to you know,
Yep.
to go and buy the same thing, it's $1,400. Well.
Yep.
You know, it'll do me to learn. You know, you just want to learn at this stage. You know, work your way up.
Johnny, I better let you go. It's been great talking to you. Did you enjoy being on the channel today?
Wonderful, Paul. Love speaking to you, mate. Just love speaking to you.
Yeah, but don't tell Archie I've been talking to you about his finances. I mean, it's very embarrassing. A lot of men find it hard to They find it hard to talk about this. Apparently, you know, their financial position is the same as penile implant problems. You know, erectional dysfunction. Men talk about their financial problems to other men just like they talk about erectional dysfunctionality.
Yeah, well, that's sort of kept, I imagine, pretty. Yeah, well, that's kept pretty quiet amongst men. That's for sure. You know, I don't know too many of my mates, or you know, that discuss that topic in conversation.
Well, you don't. Blokes don't discuss it. You know.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And you know, it's you know, it's just a terrible thing. You know.
Oh, Archie will come back, mate. Yeah,
I believe Archie's had some erectional dysfunction too because of all the stress. He can only manage it 3 times a day now instead of the usual 7 times.
Well, he can get medication for that if he wants. You know, he can go and get a bit of Metamorph Stay Hard, or you know, go and get a bit of Viagra in his head, or a bit of Cialis or something. You know.
Have you tried that? Have you tried that yourself?
I've tried Viagra once, but like I've tried the Cialis, but that's residual. You know, that Cialis. You know, like you might pop it one night and you're walking down the street 2 days later, and then you get the erection which you can hang a wet towel over.
Is that right?
You know, like, they reckon it's residual. You know, and, you know.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with me, but, you know, as far as they perform. But,
hey, there never would be, Johnny.
No, I've got a couple of kids, you know, but as far as that, you know, that's concerned, like, you put one of those things in your head, wow, you know, like, you go to the bathroom and you have a shower and, you have a towel, and you put this wet towel over it. Well, you walk around the rest of the room with a wet towel around it. You know, like, you could hang a bucket of water over it. You know, it's not going to lower the erection. Like, hit it with a brick, almost. You know, it's not going to make
Johnny, I better let you go, Johnny. I better let you go. You got to go shopping, I hear. Indoors, got to take her to the shops. Now, I better wrap up. You go and take it.
You walk out the house, it's going to cost you money, isn't it?
Yeah, do you go shopping?
Sorry?
You go shopping, get some food, and I'll chat to you this afternoon, okay?
Good on you, me, mate.
See you later, fuckers! See you later, fuckers. Have fun. Okay.